Are Jenny and Sumit still together after 90 Day Fiancé? Relationship status explored. More than a decade into their dating journey, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are still a couple working through life in India and its challenges. Jenny's and Sumit's love story has encountered logistical hurdles, family pushback, and cultural limitations, and they tied the knot in the 2021 Season 3 finale. It is 2025, and they are still married. They have also celebrated milestones such as their 4th anniversary, showing that they are endgame despite the toxic brigade of hate they may have faced. Jenny has revealed that she's been open for weeks in recent interviews, using parts of the show to express that she's grateful for his parents accepting her, but she also wants to get her freedom back. Echoing her tenacity, Sumit acknowledges the difficulties but maintains a strong commitment to their marriage. As they appear in 90 Day Fiancé media and consider the strength and uncertainty of their special bond, their journey continues to develop. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Jenny and Sumit's current status. In India, Jenny and Sumit are back together as a married couple, but still facing new challenges. They have been married since 2021 and together for over a decade, weathering personal growth, cultural challenges, and pushback from loved ones. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way couple are madly in love, liberally sending each other adoring messages on social media, and can't get enough of each other in public. Even Jenny remains when she seeks to re-establish her independence after spending so many months living with Sumit's family. Their relationship is still crucial. Married life amid family tensions. In the Season 3 conclusion of The Other Way, Jenny and Sumit secretly married in a small Hindu-style wedding after 10 years of dating and without his family's knowledge. His mother outspokenly rejected Jenny, and his parents initially disowned him. But that resistance weakened with time. Jenny's complete acceptance by Sumit's parents in a touching 2024 90 Day Diaries episode signaled a significant change in the dynamics of the family. "Yes, I have accepted her. What else is there to do? As long as they're happy, we're happy too," Sumit's mother admitted. The changing circumstances in which they maintain their marriage are highlighted by their resolution. Commitment through cultural pressures. During their time on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Jenny and Sumit were frequently questioned about immigration, arranged marriages, and even their age difference. "We're not done with each other," Jenny said, reinforcing their everlasting commitment. "Our relationship has lasted for 9 years, and we genuinely love one another." Sumit further underlined that he was prepared to keep battling for their love despite his parents' pressure. They celebrate personal milestones with hope as they adapt and endure together, despite the continuous difficulty of sharing a home with their family, according to recent coverage. Conclusion. Sumit and Jenny are still very much together, married, devoted, and unwavering. Their journey is characterized by a reluctance to give up, generational expectations, and love that is tested across borders. Even if their future is unknown, their solidarity still motivates viewers and one another. Their tale exemplifies the strength of tolerance and compromise as well as the bravery to defy long-standing customs in the name of happiness. Jenny and Sumit demonstrate that enduring love can overcome differences when it is fostered with fortitude and trust by facing family disputes and cultural challenges together. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7, fresh couples join the chaos as Jenny and Sumit return. 90 Day Fiancé has expanded into several spin-offs, with one fan favorite being 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. This series flips the script by following Americans who leave their lives in the US to move abroad and build a future with their international partners. Like most couples shown throughout the many seasons of this spin-off, they will face major hurdles, from adjusting to new cultures, navigating complex family dynamics, and even jealousy. TLC has officially unveiled the new cast for Season 7 of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. This season introduces 4 brand new couples from across the globe, with love stories unfolding in countries like England, Tasmania, India, Aruba, and Colombia. In fact, fans will also get to see the return of fan-favorite couple Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 introduces 4 new couples. TLC's 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way is back for Season 7 and introduces 4 new couples from across the globe and 2 returning couples. These Americans leave everything behind to move to their foreign partner's country, but will it ultimately prove to be a decision they regret? After TLC announced that the brand new season would premiere in September, the network offered a brief glimpse of each of the new couples, and from the looks of it, most are poised to face some serious relationship challenges. Greta, Oklahoma, and Matthew, England. Greta and Matthew connected through a vegan dating app, and Greta is now making the leap to England to join him in his quiet village. But there's a twist: Matthew still lives with his parents, and as fans know, sharing a home with in-laws can put any relationship to the test. Anthony, California, and Manon, France. Anthony and Manon are hoping a fresh start in her native France will help reignite the spark in their marriage. Along with their toddler in tow, the couple face a series of obstacles, including clashing family members, growing financial pressure, and a serious lack of privacy, as they're forced to share a bed with their baby. Pattaya, Texas, and Dillon, Tasmania. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé have seen plenty of couples with significant age gaps, and they rarely end well. But Pattaya and Dillon might just break the mold. Despite a 20-year age difference that occasionally presents challenges, the two seem determined to make it work. Pattaya is leaving behind her career as an exotic dancer to start a new life in Tasmania with her much younger Australian partner, who also happens to be extremely close to his mother. Chloe, Massachusetts, and Johnny, Aruba. Rounding out the new couples are Chloe and Johnny. The two met while Chloe was vacationing in Aruba, where Johnny works as a charismatic pirate boat tour guide. Now, Chloe is uprooting her life to be with him, but his flirtatious job is already causing tension. As jealousy creeps in, their romance may be headed for choppy waters. A teaser trailer for the upcoming 7th season hints at the many roadblocks these new couples will face as they try to make their relationships work across borders. The trailer begins with Chloe revealing that she is leaving a 6-figure job to move to Aruba because she fell in love with a man on a pirate ship. Later in the clip, Chloe confronts Johnny about his flirtatious ways. "My trust issues come from your actions. Respect me, respect what I say." We meet 58-year-old exotic dancer Pattaya, who gets extremely excited when she sees her much younger Aussie boyfriend, Dillon, at the airport. In fact, instead of giving him a few kisses, she proceeds to lick his face. Married couple Anthony and Manon are also shown with their young son. In a confessional, Manon shares, "The American dream is actually killing me." Anthony then adds, "We are moving to France to save our marriage." However, Manon feels out of place when the couple make the move. Jenny and Sumit return along with Luke and Madeleine on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Season 7 will also see the return of fan-favorite couple Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten. Jenny has been living in India for a few years with Sumit, and has even earned the respect of his family, including his mother. However, the married couple face a new challenge in their relationship. With Sumit not making enough money, they must move to his parents' home. It will be a huge change for Jenny, and one that might complicate things. "We are in a financial crisis, and we decided to move in with the family," Sumit shares. Jenny admits that she has no plans to move in with Sumit's parents permanently, but as viewers have seen in previous seasons, Sumit doesn't seem to mind. Additionally, viewers will see the return of Luke Barry and Madeleine Perez, who hails from Colombia. The couple first appeared on the spin-off 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4, where they drew backlash over their significant age gap. Luke was in his 30s, while Madeleine was just 19. Their relationship was further tested by Luke's financial struggles and his growing suspicions that Madeleine may have been unfaithful. In this new season, Luke makes the decision to move to Colombia to be with Madeleine. Their TLC storyline reads, Luke and Madeleine met during a vacation in Colombia and have been inseparable ever since. Now, 2 years in, Luke is finally making the move, and the couple is planning a lavish wedding with 4 dresses and 0 budget compromises. But with financial stress mounting and trust issues bubbling over, will they make it to the altar, or will the pressure pull them apart? Although Madeleine is happy to see Luke making the big move, the trailer later sees the couple facing yet another obstacle, when Madeleine suspects Luke of touching another woman. Things escalate and Madeleine hurls all of their food at him, then walks away. 90 Day Diaries S6, EP 10, Jenny reluctantly moves in with Sumit's parents. 90 Day Diaries, a spin-off of the TLC series 90 Day Fiancé, follows fan-favorite reality TV stars as they document their daily lives on their own, without the assistance of camera crews. Season 6 has followed several memorable stars, including Big Ed, Chantel Everett, Colt Johnson, and couples like Robert and Annie and Andre and Elizabeth. Each episode of Season 6 showcases different 90-day stars and their life updates. Whether they are navigating new relationships or sharing how their marriages have evolved. In Episode 10, we see fan-favorite couple Jenny and Sumit face a major life change when they are forced to move out of their apartment and into Sumit's parents' house. It's a decision that Jenny is not thrilled about. 90 Day Diaries Season 6's Jenny and Sumit face a new hurdle in their relationship. Jenny has no choice but to move in with Sumit's parents. In Episode 10 of 90 Day Diaries Season 6, we catch up with now married couple, Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh. These two have come a long way as Jenny has finally found common ground and even a friendship with Sumit's mother, who long disapproved of her son marrying a woman 30 years older than him. Now, the couple are preparing to commit to each other once again with a vow renewal ceremony. While things are great with Sumit's parents, the couple struggle with how to afford their apartment after Sumit lost his job as a chef. However, he came up with the idea of moving in with his parents. "You will get a best friend forever with my mother. Like, you don't have any other friend and, like who don't want to live with their best friend," he tells her. Sumit adds that it'll be a great idea for them since living in privacy is mainly for depressed people. Jenny has a lot of reservations about this. She's 65 and about to live with her husband's parents, knowing that she can't do certain things around them. Sumit is eager to move in, and they really have no choice as their apartment is just too much money. Jenny gives in, knowing that it's a good idea for now. "It's going to impact our independence as a couple because we are not going to be free to hug and kiss and sit together," she tells the camera. 2 days later, the couple have their vow renewal ceremony after being married for 3 years. Sumit's mother puts an anklet on Jenny, which shows that she's accepting of her. "It's something I thought would never happen. It's all I ever wanted," Jenny shares after a long road for approval. At their ceremonies, Sumit tells his parents about moving in with them and they are overjoyed. However, only time will tell if Jenny can last living with his parents for forever, as he puts it. Ashley prepares to compete in a bodybuilding competition after losing over 100 pounds. Manuel wasn't too happy about her new life venture. After catching up on Jenny and Sumit's latest life updates, the focus shifts to married couple, Ashley Michelle and Manuel Velez. Fans last saw them on the spin-off, 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8, where the couple frequently clashed over financial issues and Manuel's failure to inform his family and children that he had moved to the US. Fans doubted their relationship would work, but they are very much still together. Now, Ashley is flaunting her new body after losing over 100 pounds. They are seen at the airport and heading to Texas, where she will compete in a bodybuilding competition for people who had lost a significant amount of weight. "I decided to do the bodybuilding competition as a celebration of all the weight that I've lost, and I've lost 126 pounds. Manuel seemed proud of his wife for this major milestone while at the airport. However, he expressed reservations about Ashley becoming too muscly and did not find it attractive. "But to have muscles? No," Manuel begins. "Very ugly. I don't want muscles on your body." In a confessional, Ashley finds it petty that Manuel would share this with her, especially after all the effort she's put into achieving her body goals. This could lead to another major conflict with the couple as they have been known to butt heads. Still, fans doubt Ashley will walk away from her newfound venture, especially since it's brought her so much happiness. "I am not going to let him get in my head. I got this. I've worked hard for this and nobody's going to take this moment from me, she shares. Ashley takes the stage of the bodybuilding competition and ends up taking 8th place. Although Manuel tells her he's proud of her, he still isn't completely satisfied with the idea that his wife will pack on more muscles than him. Tiffany has reservations about dating again after her divorce from Ronald. Fans will see Tiffany on 90 Day Hunt for Love. 90 Day Fiancé fan favorite Tiffany Franco is also back and better than ever. She also lost a major amount of weight following her separation from her husband, Ronald Smith. When I separated from Ronald and came back to America, I remember feeling like burnt out, she explained. I think at that point I was weighing like 300 pounds and I decided to schedule my weight loss surgery. According to In Touch, Tiffany filed for divorce from Ronald in February. Ronald shared that their divorce was finalized in April. The couple also share a daughter named Carly, who was born in 2019, with Tiffany also having a son, Daniel, from a previous relationship. In episode 10, Tiffany opens up to her mom about getting back into the dating scene. However, it hasn't been easy following her difficult breakup with Ronald. What makes it even harder is her concern for her 14-year-old son, Daniel, who witnessed firsthand the emotional toll her past relationship took on her. With Daniel, as much as I tried to hide it, he could see what I was going through. With Ronald, I was just trying to stay, to make it work for the kids and for the marriage and for the family, she shared. And that was a big mistake because now I'm traumatized. I'm scared to introduce anyone to my kids. Fans will soon see Tiffany take another shot at love as she joins the cast of the brand new 90 Day Fiancé spin-off, 90 Day Hunt for Love. The series brings together single 90 Day alumni and fresh faces at a resort, where they'll get the chance to connect and see if they can find their perfect match. Other familiar faces that will join Tiffany include Colt Johnson, Chantel Everett, Tim Malcolm, Jennifer Terrazona, Usman Umar, Rob Warren, and Courtney Reardans. New season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way features one of the franchise's most famous couples. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh face new challenges in the upcoming season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. TLC is returning to its roots in the new season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. OG couple Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh are part of the just-announced Season 7 cast of the 90 Day spin-off. Jenny and Sumit's unconventional romance began with a catfish and ended in a secret wedding, which took place without the knowledge of his disapproving parents. But despite their 30-year age gap, they are still together, and they'll be sharing the latest developments in their life in the new season of The Other Way, which premieres September 8th. Jenny and Sumit face new challenges in next season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. Jenny and her Indian beau were regulars on the first few installments of The Other Way before finally saying I do in the Season 3 finale. They then appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7, which premiered in 2022. That was their last 90-day show, aside from a few appearances on 90 Day Diaries, a self-filmed spin-off that checks in with various cast members from previous seasons. But now, Jenny and Sumit are back in a big way. After years of tension over their relationship, they've finally earned the blessing of Sumit's family. But Jenny, who moved from California to India to be with Sumit, is about to face another major life adjustment. We are in financial crisis, and we decided to move in with the family, Sumit explains in the trailer for the new season. The change in living arrangements might solve Jenny and Sumit's money problems. But will it break their marriage? Sharing a home with her husband's parents is going to be a major challenge for Jenny. Meet the 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 cast. Joining Jenny and Sumit are 5 other couples who are attempting to make their relationships work despite the challenges that come with one partner uprooting their life to move to another country. Luke Berry and Madelaine Perez made their TLC debut in 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4. Now, after 2 years of dating, Luke is finally making a permanent move to Colombia to be with Madelaine. But their plans for a lavish wedding are causing financial stress, putting their future together in doubt. For new couples will also join the 90-Day family in Season 7 of The Other Way. Greta, from Oklahoma, connected with Britt Matthew on a vegan dating app. They bonded over cats and shared quirks, leading to Greta to pack up her life and move in with Matthew in his quaint English village. But the couple isn't on their own. They're sharing a space with Matthew's parents, and the close quarters are more challenging than either of them expected. Anthony and Manon's marriage is in crisis. In an attempt to turn things around, they're making a last-ditch move, with a toddler in tow, from California to Manon's native France. But clashing family members, financial tension, and a lack of personal space are making it nearly impossible to rediscover their spark. Patia, an exotic dancer from Texas, is ready to build a life with her much younger Australian boyfriend. After more than 10 years of an on and off long-distance romance, she's moving to Tasmania to be with Dylan. But now that she's down under, Patia has to adjust not only to a new culture, but also to her boyfriend's close relationship with his mother. Chloe, who is from Massachusetts, met the charismatic Johnny while on a vacation in Aruba. Now, she's leaving her life and her six-figure career in chilly Boston behind to be with him full-time. But once she's in Aruba, she has to contend with her boyfriend's flirty on-the-job behavior, the skepticism of their family and friends, and some serious trust issues.